You're hurting me. Ow. Ow. So the first product I'm going to be talking about is something that I was really hesitant to buy. I heard way too many people talking about it, which made me feel like it was a marketing campaign. I just heard about it everywhere I went, so I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna try that. Also, it's a concealer, so I'm really picky about concealer. Every time I spend money and buy a new concealer, other than MAC Pro Longwear, which I use in like all my videos, every time I like try to get something new, I always end up returning it or unable to return it, and I'm really unhappy that I bought it. So for me, my under eye area just does not like a lot of different concealers, which sucks because I like to switch it up. But I decided to go ahead and buy it, and I got the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it's like this. It's a wand. You just kind of, yeah. I got it in shade Vanilla. So here's what I think about this. I haven't owned it very long, but concealer is one of those things I can wear it twice and know if this is gonna work for me or not, just because if a concealer is not going to work for me, it usually creases right away, or it creases at the end of the day. So I wore this for 2 full days, and it did not crease. So I was like, ooh. So the way I've been using this is not just completely as my main concealer. What I've been doing is I've been putting MAC Pro Longwear on, and then taking this and just sort of, you know, painting it and sort of highlighting with it, if that makes sense. So I did my forehead with this, I did above my lip, my chin, and then the cheekbones, and then I went right in here and I made that nice and bright with this. So I don't use this as my main concealer, although I think that you can. One thing that I'm confused about is why it's called Radiant Creamy Concealer, because I don't find this creamy whatsoever. I think it dries really fast, and I think that somebody that's oily will like this because it's not like really creamy and wet feeling as some concealers are, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm wearing my next favorite. It is a mixture between the MAC Boldly Bare lip liner and a Too Faced lipstick. So I love Boldly Bare. It's by MAC, obviously. I just said that, and you can tell by the packaging. But I love this. You can line your lips with this and then fill it in, and it's gorgeous just on its own. And it kind of reminds me of Whirl, but much better. And then this is a Too Faced Melted lipstick, I think it's called, and this is in the shade Melted Marshmallow. Which is kind of weird because it's very like pink, but it looks like this, and I really like it. It has like a sponge applicator, and then you squeeze it and it comes out, and actually smells nice too, like a little, like something sweet. So I'm embarrassed for my next favorite because I keep them like this, my lashes. You should keep lashes very nicely so you can get the longest wear out of them, but I just don't follow my own advice. So if you watch my channel, then you probably know what I'm talking about, and these are the MAC 36 lashes, and they look like this. And my second favorite pair of lashes are the MAC 7, I think they are. It'll be down below, but I'm pretty sure they're 7, and I'm wearing them today. Oh my god, what I have to say about both of these is they are so lightweight. They don't feel heavy. So yeah, I guess that's heavy to me. They just really don't feel heavy to me. I really like them. It sucks that so many false lashes just really hurt my eyes. And then I see other people wearing them and I'm like, do you do like eye exercises? Like, how do you keep them on your eyes without feeling like they're just weighing my eyes down? Like, I hate that feeling, and it's just almost worth it to me to not even wear them at all. So I was at MAC, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and there's this one girl there that works there, and I always go see her because she gives really good advice, and a lot of people at MAC do, but this one girl in particular, she just, you know, she gets me. And hey, if you're watching, and I was telling her my issue with false lashes, and I was telling her that they really feel heavy, and she said that MAC carries 2 lashes that are really lightweight, and she recommended the 36 and the 7. So I'm wearing the 7s today, and the 36 is what I've been wearing in like all my other videos. So I found lashes that work for me. Score! What should we do next? Want to do foundation? Let's do foundation. Okay, so the first foundation is one that I did a first impressions on, and it was my very first impressions video, and it is the Dior Star Foundation. So it's kind of funny because I started out not liking it, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, and I was thinking about taking it back. But now I really like it, and it is one of my full coverage foundations, so it's perfect on those days that you just gotta cover it all. So I really like it. It almost feels like cream foundation, which I'm always interested in trying, and then whenever I get it home, it's just, I guess I just don't apply cream foundation correctly, or it just doesn't look good on my skin, but I never end up really liking cream foundation. So it's kind of nice to have like a cream feeling one and the look of one in a pump applicator. So this is a good one. Okay, so another foundation that I'm going to mention is the Mineralized Moisture Foundation by MAC, and I'm in shade NC30. So I've mentioned this, not this foundation before, but I've mentioned that MAC foundations make me break out, with the exception of MAC's Face and Body. That one I'm totally fine with because it's mostly water anyways. But MAC foundations do make me break out. But recently I was at, recently I was on vacation for my birthday with my family, which was on Thanksgiving, and I forgot my foundation. I don't know what happened and why I did, but I just forgot foundation. And this was the one that my mom packed with us. And oh my god, as soon as she put it on, she was like this glowy, dewy goddess. This is the foundation that I'm wearing today, and after we got home from vacation, I was like, let's go to the mall, I'm getting that foundation. And it's funny because I used to use this foundation back with the old packaging so long ago when it was like more of like a thinner bottle, if you remember. Any MAC lovers out there, you remember the old packaging? And I remember not liking it as much as I like now. I think that it's so much creamier now, and it's so much more like, I actually applied this with my fingers when we were on vacation. Like, I didn't have my F80 because I just like forgot my whole life. And I applied this with my fingers, and it was completely even and perfect, and that's how creamy and moisturizing this foundation is. So if you are dry skinned, give it a try. So far so good with the breakouts. I know that people have issues with MAC, but so far so good. Another favorite of mine is a eyeshadow palette. So this one is the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette. First of all, I love that it's leopard. It is so me. Like, look at my shirt. I did most of my eye makeup today with this palette, and it's very pretty, and it has like a little mirror right here, so you can just kind of sit and do your makeup like this. I think that every shadow in here can create a whole smoky eye. I know that that's a question I get when I'm talking about a palette. Can you create an entire look with that? So I completely think so, because you have some matte shadows and then you have some shimmer shadows. I think that my two favorite colors are, actually this whole line of colors right here are my favorite. The Kitty Glitter, it's so pretty. It's just all nice and like, it almost has like a bluish gray tint. It's like, I don't know, whatever. And then this purple color, which is called Pussycat, and that's underneath my lower lash line, and then Tiger's Eye, and it's just like a really nice golden brown. It's so pretty. And then I used these colors to kind of do like a brow highlight, and it's really pretty. I've used this in a tutorial before, possibly even 2 tutorials. So yeah, I definitely think this is a good one. Okay, so the next favorite is something I'm so excited about because it smells so good, so Christmassy, so like cookie. Brushed and put on is this hand cream by Bath & Body Works, and this is in Merry Cookie. It's seriously, it smells like sugar cookie. Like the cookie that's on there, I bet that's what he smells like. It smells so freaking good. So when I was at Bath & Body Works. When I was at Bath & Body Works with my friend Molly, I wanted to get the Vanilla Noel. You know what I'm talking about, right? If you've shopped there, then you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure I have it. Vanilla Bean Noel? I don't know, but it smells very similar to this. It's that very like vanilla Christmassy scent. Oh, I like this one better. And she was like, no, get the Merry Cookie, it smells so good. And I was like, I don't really like to switch up my stuff. But I decided to just do it, and I got it, and oh my god, it seriously smells so good. I had this on my neck yesterday and on my hands, and me and my boyfriend were in the car with Wyatt, and he's our new little puppy. If you follow me on Instagram and seen any of my other videos, then you already know this. But I had this on, and I was like handing the puppy to him, and he was like, he smells like butterscotch. And I was like, no, that's me. But yeah, he thought that this smelled like butterscotch. He was like, something seriously smells so sweet. He thought that Wyatt like had gotten into something or whatever, but it was just me. Okay, since we're talking about scents, I'm going to talk about my current favorite perfume. I wear this perfume every single day. It's Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Oh, it smells so good. Let's just put it on. Okay, so I don't really spray this bottle a lot because I did get this at Nordstrom's, and If you ever go to Nordstrom's and you ask for samples, their samples are huge. And the one girl was like, here, take a bunch. So I've honestly, this whole time I've had this perfume, I've been like living off the samples because they are so big, and I've been able to spray myself all day, and I carry them around in my purse. One of my favorite scents is Gucci Premier. Oh, I love the way that that smells. This doesn't smell like that. Don't you wish I could just be like, what do you think? It doesn't smell like that, but something about it reminds me of it in like, it's feminine and girly, but it's not completely like a flower scent. Because I don't really like those really flowery scents. I don't know, I just never did. I always go for like musky scents or scents that are more like, I don't know, when you read about them and it's like, it's a sophisticated scent. And you're like, well, what does that mean? What does that smell like? So the last favorite of mine is my everyday bag that I wear almost every single day. And it looks like this. I love the color. It's like a nice, like cream, but beige. No, it's more cream. And the top is like braided, if you can see that. Can you see? So it doesn't like look humongous and like oversized where you're just like, I'm coming, but I'm lugging my bag. It's so many pockets, but it's like, I don't know, it's not big when you're holding it. Like if you were holding it, like, see, it's like, I don't know, it's fine. It's not humongous. It's one of those that I can wear all day at the mall, or I can wear when I'm running errands, and it doesn't hurt my shoulders because it's nice and soft. I got this at Charming Charlie's, which I don't think do a lot of people know that store? They put it in by my mom's house store. It's like right next to Target, and we walked in and we were like, ooh, this is cute, and everything's super affordable. I think this bag was like 30 bucks, and I honestly, for a bag this color, I probably wouldn't spend more because I know me. Did it get dirty yet? Surprisingly, didn't get dirty yet. So that concludes my current favorites. Honestly, I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch my videos. I truly appreciate every single person that takes the time to sit down and watch a video and share them with your friends and family. It really means so much, and I never thought that would really happen when I started my channel. And I never thought that anyone would sit down and watch my videos, so it's really nice that like people do, and I feel like I'm getting choked up, so I'm just going to end this video. But I will talk to you guys soon, and yeah, bye!